biggest thing that has inspired me to do what I'm doing, or to be in the industry which I am now employed into, is to bring changes within the society. That from what I believe is through what I'm doing, I am directly saving the society. There are so many other ways of saving society directly, but from my angle, from what I believe, this was the angle where I could serve my purpose. And encouraging other youth about innovations, as I urge the youth to be careful with what they are thinking. It's not because it's free to think whatever you want it to free, because what you think is what will create your dream, what will get into your plans. So a proper thinking should lead to the implementable and practicable issues. So if what you think cannot be implemented, that is a wastage of time. You're wasting your time into thinking things which can never be implemented. So youth should look around their environment, their surroundings, and start making the thinking, which will lead to the solutions. Those solutions are what we call innovations. It's the idea. Innovation is just an idea toward the solution of the challenges facing our societies. So I do encourage the youth to start thinking critically, properly, as well as analytically, so that we can have ideas which are practicable towards our challenges. In any society, a number of innovative people is so small, and the majority will only apply the solutions brought forward by the group of these small people. But the challenge we are facing is how even these who are critical thinkers in our society, who has these innovations ideas, they are facing, they don't have the environment which provide, which we say, they don't face the environment which sustains or influences their ideas. So most of the ideas evaporates over the air just like that. The problem with that, because we are lagging. Innovations cannot go all alone without technology. And the technology cannot be enough in a place. Technology requires wealth. Our poverty is subject to our failure into the applications of technology. Now, I think we need to have proper policies in place. These policies which will influence most of youth with innovations to come forward, start implementing. Good thing is now we have very cheap technologies. For instance, we see they use the application of Androids now. Anyone with the idea can develop. At least we have platforms which provide cheap access to the use of this technology. But we still have, as the government, have to have proper policy and have to invest heavily on technology so that these innovations ideas from the Tanzanian youth can be kept into actions. By participating, coming together, bringing our ideas together, making our way forward together, I think through that we can have enough encouragement to make innovations work in us, so to have a lot of innovation in our societies. It's by coming together. Some will express the changes and some will come up with the solutions. That's where, if we have such platforms, I think we will be in a good position.